Hello friends, welcome to another episode on A to Z Home and Garden with your Kalyan. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you are finding my videos useful, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I post new videos. I know a lot of you would really appreciate a lot of blooms on your flowering plants. And today I'm going to put my kitchen scraps to the best use for to improve blooms on my jasmine, rose, hibiscus, or you can even add it to your vegetable plants to improve flowering. That way, it would encourage the fruiting. So if you see what I have here are about 8 banana peels, and bananas are rich in potassium. Banana peel has 45% more potassium than the actual banana itself. To extract this and make it readily available to the plants, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tea out of it, ferment this. But to kickstart the fermentation process, I need a little bit of sugar in it. I normally use molasses to kickstart my fermentation process. But now I'm going to add, I have an overly ripe mango. The sugars in the mango are going to help with the fermentation process. Any tea that you make out of kitchen scraps, you want to cut the scraps into as smaller pieces as possible. So the best thing I would say is grind them and then ferment it. When you ferment, remember one thing: not to overdo it. Otherwise, fermentation forms beneficial bacteria, which the bacteria feeds the soil, and the microbes in the soil love the feed on this bacteria, and it's going to benefit the plant and make these nutrients readily available for the soil. So don't overdo your fermentation where you form acid, and that acid will kill beneficial bacteria in the fermentation process. So I'm going to blend all this. I'm going to add some water. And I'm going to add this slurry to my fermentation jar here. This fermentation is anaerobic fermentation, where you're going to cut off the oxygen and let it ferment inside with the help of the sugar. And it has become so thick, I need to add much water here. This slurry looks very thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more water, and I might fill up the whole jar here and put it in a warm spot away from sunlight for about 2 days. And once it's fermented, I will dilute this to 5 parts of water and add it directly to the base of my plants. Let me add some water right now. I filled up the entire jar with water, and yeah, it looks like the right consistency. And this one has enough sugar to kickstart the fermentation process because I added the mango. So now all I'm going to do is close it and keep it in a warm spot in my garage away from the sunlight. Once I get enough fermentation, then I'm going to dilute this to 5 parts of water and add it to the base of the plants. Hello friends, this is the third day of the fermentation process for the banana peels put in here for anaerobic fermentation. And how do I know it's fermented? It's the third day, and you see all these bubbles. See how all this bubble, and the pulp has come to the top. So every day what I've been doing is about 2 times uh, I've been mixing it vigorously, okay, just to make it bubble. And if you see all those bubbles, and if I open it right now, you'll see that is the fermentation process that I'm talking about. It's all bubbly right now, and if I smell it, it smells perfectly fermented. And you don't want to go beyond this point, otherwise it is going to form alcohol, and if you go beyond that, it's going to form acid. So, and that's going to kill all the beneficial bacteria. It is about 4 parts of water, and I'm going to add this whole mixture in there. Okay, and see how much, see all that froth and the bubbles that's from the fermentation process. And this is an excellent flower booster because of the banana peels, right? I mean, they have so much potassium, and it is going to boost the flower production. Let's go and add this to my vegetables, because I already added another beetroot tea for my jasmines. I don't want to overload them. So now I'm going to add this to my vegetables and my peppers. There you have it. That's how you prepare your banana peel fertilizer, liquid fertilizer for your flowering plants and for your vegetable plants. And this would boost the flower production, and vice versa, it's going to increase your fruit production as well. So that's all I have in this video. If you have found this video helpful, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications in a timely manner. And I will catch you in the next video, and thank you all for your support.